Hi, Collective. It's Divine Connection here. We are going to do a collective reading this evening. I hope everyone is having a great evening, happy, healthy, and enjoying all the magical moments that life brings. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate everyone who watches my videos. And please leave what doesn't resonate, take what does, and please don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. So let's see, Collective, what you need to know for your highest good tonight. I'm going to shuffle a couple more times. I actually tried to do this video a couple other times this evening and got interrupted and it cut out. So we're going to try this one more time tonight to see if I can get the message out for you. Okay, so we have first card. It's a love call. So you're going to have somebody from your past call you, expressing love to you, send you a message because they're thinking about you, missing you, and they're really in their feelings the past couple days. We are coming up on a full moon. Monday will be a full moon. So you know how emotions start running wild when it gets closer to the moon. Okay, so we have poker face. So they're going to take a chance because they are missing you tremendously. Like, they don't want to go another day without you in their life. So they are going to give you a love call and send you a message about how much they miss you, love you, and want to work it out with you. And you're just right now in life, you're just worrying about your stability, your security because of everything that you went through with them in the past. You kind of just cut them out of your life. And here you're ascending. You're ascending and learning, expanding, transcending. Good job, Collective. I love that for you. But I want you to be prepared for a union. A union is coming your way. Let's see what else. I'm going to shuffle this a couple more times and then we're going to see what else comes out for you, Collective. What else does the Collective need to know for their highest good? Yeah, when you and your ex were together, he wore, or she wore, a mask, and they were hiding their true intentions, their true feelings for you. And they were pretending. Sometimes it felt like, they were gaslighting you. Yeah, this is your twin flame. Twin flame is coming back. You just got the twin flame the twin flame card, but you also got sunglasses. I was looking down at the card when I said that, when I held up the twin flame, but you got sunglasses. So they are spying on you and watching you, stalking you. But you are, Collective, you are fed up with that person. You're fed up with your ex. You're fed up with him. Like, you are just done. You're like, not today. I used to say, not today, Satan. And they are going to come in and propose to you. Now, will you take them back? Only you know that. Because you know, like I said, that you have been on the rise. You've been ascending. And you rose like the phoenix. Beautiful, Collective. I love that for you. You rose like the phoenix. You started a new phase. And you went from, you changed your mindset to a more positive mindset and just letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore, that's a great thing. Yeah, they are still, when they come back, they may tell you that their life has changed. that they have gone through the inner work or whatever, but in reality, they are still in addiction. They still are in addiction. Addiction consumes their life. So, I mean, collective, you have come so far. I mean, I personally, if I was in your shoes, I would not risk going backwards because of how far you have come, because you have ascended, because you rose like the phoenix when people thought, oh no, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to do anything with your life. And look at you. You rose like the phoenix. Ever since you kicked out the toxicity, got rid of all the toxic people and got rid of the things that don't serve you anymore, it's like your whole life started transforming into the life that you wanted. Congratulations, collective. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to change decks right now. We're going to go to this deck over here. Okay, I'm going to just shuffle a couple more times and see what else comes out. Collective, but do expect your past person to come back into your life and expect to hear from them sooner than later. It's probably going to be in the next week. I give it a week. And they are going to come with a higher of commitment. They're going to promise you the world. They are going to, say what they can to get you back into their life. Yeah, get help. Life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Yeah, they need to get help from their addictions. They are stuck in that addiction, codependency, obsession. They have a lot of emotional blocks that they need to get help with. Like, they need to sort through. They need to go and do the inner work. They need to shed the shadow side of themselves. Let's see what else comes out. Collective. What is it that the collective needs to know today for him highest good? Challenge. Just because things look hard or impossible doesn't mean that they cannot be conquered or overcame. And you should know that, right, collective? Since you rose like the phoenix, you know what it's like to have challenges in life. Yeah, because you rose like the phoenix, so you understand those challenges. And they do want you to help them through their delay, because they have been on a delay. They decided to choose the party life, the addictions, the karmics, the Jezebels. They decided to choose that over their divine partner, and that held them back and got them trapped in a cycle, in a karmic cycle at that. And now that they are in their feelings and feeling lost, the lost card just came up. Feeling lost, stuck in memories, as I was saying, stuck in memories of you. They are feeling the loss of you, and the memories haunt them. They dream about you. They miss you. They wish you were there. They wish they wouldn't have taken you for granted. They wish they would have done a lot of things differently. But now they have to live in the karma that they created for themselves. Yeah, generational curses. You may think that they are cursed now, and you broke generational curses just by leaving the things that don't serve you anymore. Now you don't have to live in that pain, suffering, and all the karmic relationships and all the karmic people that were in your life. You cut the cord and broke the generational curses. And because you went and you worked on your inner self, rose like a phoenix, and overcame the challenges. Look at that, collective. That's so beautiful. I'm so proud of you. You should be proud of yourself and celebrate that. Okay, let's see what else comes out, collective. Let's get a couple more cards. What else is it that the collective needs to know for their highest good? What else does the collective... Oh, hold on. What else does the collective need to know about for their highest good? What else does the collective need to know for their highest good? Strength. You found out how strong you really were once you left. Once you took your power back, you found out how strong you really were. Congratulations, collective. Let's see what else comes out. Confidence, yeah. Recharge. Now that you found your strength, you found your confidence. And that's all you walk in is your confidence. Confidence is everything. Confidence is attractive. Confidence brings in beautiful blessings. Confidence attracts what you want. That is for sure. And you refresh, recharge. Yeah, that's what you did. When you were going through the dark night of the soul, you went within, you sat there and recharged your energy, went through those challenges, fought those battles by yourself, fought those challenges, those battles, and rose like the phoenix. I love that. I love that, collective. Rose like the phoenix. I love that card. And you created a new life, the new life that you always wanted. It's beautiful, collective. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see what else we get. Moving on. Yeah, you're moving on. You were like, you want to stay in those karmic cycles, then I'm out. I'm leaving. And you just cut the cord, broke the generational curses, transmuted the energy, because you're good at transmuting energy, especially when people bring negativity onto you. You know how to transmute that energy into something positive. And now you get to be yourself because you moved on and you conquered. You conquered the world. You conquered, like, because you rose like the phoenix. You conquered everything, all that pain, all that suffering, all that loneliness, all that heartbreak, everything that consumed your soul with pain. You conquered it and rose like the phoenix and turned that pain into power. You turned that pain into power. You realized, look, how strong you really were. After you endured all that pain and then had to learn how to live with that pain and how to overcome that pain, you learned your strength when you were going through the challenges, and going through those challenges, where's that card? Going and overcoming the challenges built confidence inside you that you didn't even know you had, which you had the whole time, but you didn't know you had it. But you did, and you conquered it, and you rose like the phoenix. And now you get to move on. You moved on, and you get to be yourself. No judgments. With no judgments. Nobody telling you how to be. Nobody telling you that you're not good enough. You just get to be you, and people love who you are as a person. Let's see what messages are. Let's see. I kind of don't want to bring out the messages because I kind of like where I just left that. Yeah, collective. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to bring any more energy into this, because where this is it's beautiful. And I'm going to be done for today, collective. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, share, subscribe. And again, I appreciate you all for watching my video. Until next time, Angel with the Divine Connection, where your souls connect. See you next time.